You see my chest? What is up, everybody? What's happening? Welcome to another episode. Today I want to introduce you to someone, something special. I don't know what to call it, but it's my new car.
It's a car.
It's a car.
It's a car.
It's a car. And the car's name is Boomerang. So I'm gonna tell you a backstory on Boomerang and what happened to Blade and all of that goodness. And I'm wearing a chest mount because we're gonna take some photos of the car, and you guys will get a first-person point of view for the first time. So let's go for a ride. Alright guys, don't know how good this audio is right now, but so I bought a new car, right? And I traded Blade in, so Blade is no longer with us. R.I.P. Well, Blade is still alive, he's just not in my possession. The car's name is Boomerang because if you remember the movie, the black classic movie Boomerang with Eddie Murphy, his character is who I based this car on, because his character Marcus is like this suave, smooth, cool guy, and I feel like this car is just that. Like, it's suave, it's smooth, it's cool, it is just classic, if you will. So it has so many features and stuff that I would love to tell you guys about, but I'm trying to concentrate because we are on the way to take pictures of it. But I was supposed to find a location. I have not found a location, and so we're just kind of going on a whim. I had in mind to shoot at like a cool architectural looking building, and put the car at an angle in front of a building. I did not like location scout anything, and we're losing daylight as per usual in these videos, photo mission videos. So we're just gonna go out and see what we can find. By the way, let me tell you what the car is. I've told you the name of the car and everything. This is a 2020 Mazda 6 touring model. It had everything that I needed it to have. Now we're gonna find a spot to take some elegant photos of it. All right guys, I don't know if you can hear me. We are out. We found this cool location here, and here's the car. I'm gonna try to shoot it really quick. I need to put on my 50mm lens actually, guys. Let's do that. Shout out to Kylie, because Kylie was like, you can turn. I was like, I can't turn down this street, and she was like, you can turn down this street, and I was like, I don't know, but we're gonna try it. If anybody's curious, I always shoot in pretty flat profiles, as I find that it's easier to grade once I get back in Lightroom. I really want to shoot through these, like, whatever they are. Let's see if it'll work. Well, let's get a wide. Gotta back it up. We out here. Let's get a portrait, because it's portrait, come down a little bit. Let's come in and get some of these details. Check out the details. Come more so y'all can see it. Let's get down low. Oh, this composition is gonna be I am by no means a car photographer, but I thoroughly enjoy car photography. That is why that is why we're out here. Let's go ahead and get a back shot of the Mazda 6. I just be trying to think of like, how can I creatively shoot a car, you know? Like these tires, for example. I don't know. I can get down here. Like, is that cool? I don't know. Kylie is not worried about my safety, y'all. She don't realize that we in a street right now. She just like, what street? Let's get some lights on. And we're gonna underexpose for the lights. Once it's edited, I'll bring out the light. Are you gassing me right now? Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm sure.
All right, guys, we're gonna go back to the house, edit these up,
Take a picture of the house.
show them to y'all. But I'm finna get Kylie to take me a picture real quick. What are you talking about? Where's a cat? All right, see y'all at the house. All right, guys, we're back at the house. It's a different shirt I got on, I know. It's a different day, it's a different week, but that's okay, because all you care about is these photos. Now, I got a collection of photos. I'm gonna talk about my top 3, and then the rest of them will play at the end of this video. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see some more dopeness of this car, of Boomerang. So, my first photo I have here is just a simple side view of just the back bumper and the back tire, which I think is a really simple and clean look, and I think the background complements Boomerang very well with the trees back there, and then we got this stature with these tall rails, and I think it's just a very good simplistic photo. Moving on to number 2 here. So I love this photo obviously because it shows off the full body of the car, and then once again you get more of that background with those rails and that weird looking bronze reddish stature back there in the trees. And then we also have a little bit of a different car here in the corner of our foreground, which is just adding depth to this photo. So you have, you know, a little bit in the foreground, you got some stuff in the background, and it all complements the car in the middle. It's almost like putting a circle around the car, so it's telling you where your eyes should go, directly to the car. Now, moving on to my final photo that I want to talk about, and my favorite photo of the whole set of any car photo that I've ever taken. And here it is. I want to say this shoot was inspired by North Borders, who does a lot of car photography. I love his stuff. I love his work. And he always says that when you turn on the car lights, it's always better photos. And I do not doubt that at all, because the lights in this photo, just the way that they leak out onto the car on each side like stars, is amazing. And I love this photo so much. Once again, we're down low to the ground, and you can see that it's blurry and out of focus, adding depth. And then we got the sky, the clouds back there, and the blues complementing the car. And it looks like it's dusk or almost dark outside because I underexposed so that we could get those lights in focus. But it's actually like evening time. It was still daylight outside, but I left it darkish, dark looking, because, you know, you would have lights on if it was dark outside. So this photo is just my best car photography work. This shoot was like 200 times better than what I tried to do with Blade a couple months ago out in the park. The reason that Blade is no longer with us, RIP, is because that car was almost 8 years old, 7.5 years old. It would have been 8 years old in May. And I was just having car issues like all the time. And the last thing to go out on it or start acting funny was the heat, and it's winter. So that was just like terrible for me. So my dad tried to fix it one time, but I told myself if anything happened to it again in the next 2 months, that I was just gonna get a new car. And it, like a week and a half later, the heat stopped working again. So that's when I started the process of looking for Boomerang, and I didn't even know I was gonna end up with a Mazda. I was actually looking at a Chevy Blazer, but this car just, I don't know why or how I ended up on Mazda, but I fell in love. Looked at it on a Monday and went back and bought it on Friday of the same week. So that is the story, a quick version of the story of how Boomerang came to be. That's gonna do it for me today. If you like this video, remember to hit the like button, because likes do make a difference. And if you're into this type of content, which is a lot of photography of different things, photo missions, I post videos often on the subject of photography. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can be a part of this journey with me. And comment down below and let me know which one of the photos overall were you guys' favorite, or let me know what about this photo specifically stands out to you the most. My lights always be dying during the video. I just got this little light on the stand just for a little extra on the side of my face. Died just in the middle of the shoot. It ain't been charged in a long time. But that's it. See you guys in the next video.